evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. Now we'll see what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. On first down, Hampton, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Rack. Check, 43.
Murray now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pearson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hampton. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Murray from midfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hampton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Murray now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll run on first down. Hampton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 15 carries, 60 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should...
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
56. Check 56. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
From the gun on third down. Meredith looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. The Eagles going to... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on third down, Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
A field goal attempt would be 57 yards from here, so this is a spot on the field where you see this. The offense, and they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
A red zone alert forthcoming here. A first and goal situation as this offense looks to punch in the football from right around the 6.
I got one. Mike 5-9. It's a party now.
Throwing again, Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. Meredith. And he's got his man on the out route. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. On fourth down, Meredith. And that is incomplete. The Bears tried it. Going to take over in great field position. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Check, 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 check.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of it.
Here we go. Go, go. Hey, hold on. 59. I got it. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got that over.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's go, touchdowns, baby. Let's
From
go.
19 yards away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. On fourth down, Meredith. Got his man. It's Caldwell. And he'll go down the... It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for our visitors, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the...
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Between our visitors and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Now we'll see what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. On first down, it's Hampton. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
From the 17, Murray over the middle, complete. That's Pearson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. On first and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20 because number. 20 points scored. I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation?
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
On 3rd down, Stevens. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. From the gun on 3rd down, Stevens. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The 30, 20, 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To throw on 3rd down, Murray. Going to throw right side here, complete. A developing situation here. A big play has put this offense with a 1st and goal down inside the 5-yard line. A developing situation here. A big play has put this offense with a 1st and goal down inside the 5-yard line. Murray now to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Here's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Mike 42, Mike 42, check, Mike 42. Hold up. Man. 42.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run, and he'll score! Touchdown, Eagles! Kyler Murray with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, that's what you want to see from your quarterback when it's a goal line situation. A guy who's not afraid to tuck the ball.
Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this third quarter lead. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll try and run it. Murray has the first down and more. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Murray now looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
59 mark, check, 59. I know he hustled. Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike to 59.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, Stevens firing quickly here, and that's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His first touchdown. This defense holding on to a slim 3-point lead here in the 4th. They need to hold on and hopefully yield no more than a field goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. 2nd and 5. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Stevens. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game. All right, it's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end.
Check, 42's the mark. Check, 42's the mark. Defense wins championship.
First down, Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. What we got, what we got, what we got? Get it.
On 1st and 10, Stevens. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Hey, watch it.
On 2nd down, Kerr. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll keep it on the ground. Kerr. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you... To throw is Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21. So the deficit for this offense is 3 points. Obviously, a field goal would tie it. A touchdown would win it. But look at the clock. Not much time left and just one timeout remaining. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They try to take a shot there on second down, and that leaves them, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Get some penetration here. Get some penetration. Slam.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to throw. Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. Now Murray. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.